Yeah.
gets a green sheet. Yeah, and like I said, who gets a green sheet? Everybody gets a green sheet.
Everybody.
All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we like to do. We like to hear from experts from coast to coast, all over the country that are getting it in, that are putting in that work, that are making no excuses, making it happen. So here's the thing. I talked about it yesterday. Make make your time, make your activities, make them mean something. Don't just keep showing up being a cheerleader. We talked about, you know, 6-figure ring earners. Then we talked about 6-figure learners. Don't become a 6-figure learner. Don't become somebody that's just gonna have zero, 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 zero in their bank account, but know everything. Know all the details about everything, but not making no money. Because we can agree that we did come here to make some money. Yes or yes?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
where,
yeah.
where else can you go get paid like a doctor or lawyer to transfer information and not have to go to school to get a degree for it? Woo! All right. So with that being said, I am going to take the ball. I'm gonna pass it to a young lady I haven't heard from this year. I don't think. Well, I haven't. Nope, I don't think I heard from her this
Got a
year.
hand up, John.
Okay. So I'm gonna circle back. Somebody gonna pass it to her, the lady I'm thinking about. So with that being said, I'm gonna pass it to the lady who has about 5 million loving cousins. She always talking to her cousins, and she's dialing in or zooming in from the great Lone Star State of the Dallas. What's them daggone people's name that played football that lost us a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, those folks. Miss Marcella Bragg, the floor is yours.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, y'all forgot to take y'all weather back with y'all.
Mhm.
But good morning, everyone. I want to jump on right quick and just say that, Doc, I tell y'all, this call really, really motivates me every day. So just like you said, I've still been out here just making myself known about the type of work that I've done. And I've had a couple of coworkers since I've been dripping on them that has now been saying, hey, we're gonna have to sit down and talk about, getting some insurance. So I got one I'm gonna reach out to. We're off Monday, so we're gonna sit down Monday and hopefully get a green sheet out of her and get a policy written. So I am just extremely excited that now people are starting to reach out to me. It's not like I'm having to try to go here and there looking for people. They're now coming to me, and Friday I have a scheduled meeting to meet up with Brandon from Aflac. We're going over to the store to talk to a business owner about insurance. So those are my money making activities. Jock, can you pass the ball for me?
Yes, yes, yes. Well, keep up the great work, Marcella. Keep it up, keep it up. And I'm gonna take the ball and I'm gonna pass it to. I hope she got or doesn't have the grands around because that'll normally make it so she can't come off of mute. But like I said, I haven't. I heard from her, but not on the morning show yet this year. I don't think. So with that being said, Miss Gertie Dees, what you got? What you got, Miss Gertie? Gertie must be logged on and not locked in. So we're gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna take the ball. I'm gonna pass it to my main man. Got his head bobbing like he's still listening to the Green Sheet song. None other than Mr. Steven Short. What you got for us this morning?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to thank you for calling on me, man. I was trying to put my plan together, but it started to work together. One of the things I did the application for Quantum because I have
Okay.
a annuity with Quantum. So
Okay.
I'm trying to get, excuse me, I am getting all that stuff out the way with Quantum. I also did brought a whole bunch of how you say them age leads for the what you call it. It's slipping it's right at the top of my head, man. The age is for final expense. That's what it is. The final expense. I got about 200 something names that I'm ready to start doing and start calling.
Okay.
Because I want to do now, get strong now with my brand. Because I want to make sure that my brand is strong.
Okay.
We can have you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if your brand is weak in how you do and how you do things, it still wouldn't work out well for you. So my
Absolutely.
main focus right now is my marketing and my branding because I am my brand, so I got to represent my brand. Got to represent me because I need to represent my brand so that my
Love it.
name always be good. The one thing that my buddies always say all the time, he said when he was in the mortgage business, he say my name is strong in the street. My name is good in the street. Whenever you hear my name, you hear nothing about good business about me and good things about it. So that's the one thing that I'm focused on right now, so that my name is good. Because you got a good brand, good name, good work ethic, all we can make good money.
Woo! I love it. I love it. Love it. Love
Because
it.
you
Thank
gotta
you for
have how you
sharing,
say
brother
it. Because
Steve.
in the end, we
Thank you
do
for sharing,
everything we
brother Steve.
do
Thank you for sharing, brother Steven. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo, woo, woo.
to make
I
good.
had to
How you
cut
say
you
it that
short
way?
because you get ready to get long-winded, brother.
No,
So
I still got 12 seconds, man, but it's all right though. I'm gonna stop it there, doctor. Yes.
now go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Who you gonna pass the ball to?
I see a name in a hand in the air. So I'm gonna send to this inspiring sister, beautiful sister with even she part of the glasses crew, and she's on the path of making a million. So I'm gonna bring to my good friend Miss Don, Don A. Excuse me, Don A.
That's okay, Grand Rising family. I'm on another level. Here we go. I ain't begging. I know it. 25. I'ma show it. I got a whole nother reason. This is my season. I'm gonna grind all year long. The devil got me all wrong. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. Ever since began my journey here, the devil has been on my back. I heard stay in the car. I heard don't try it, do it. I heard drill it till you kill it. I'm still here, even through the times of me being uncomfortable. As we speak, my money making activities, I'm having my VGO. I hit social media, got 7 hits so far. I'm following up. I'm growing my team. I'm not giving up. I see it. I know it. I feel it. I got this. Team Abracadabra, baby. Let's go. Let's grow.
Man, hold on. Where the microphone at? Drop.
Danita, I'm proud of you. She's not on the call today, but she was on that call yesterday. Ramonda, I'm so proud of you. We were on that call yesterday, but we were on there and she was studying. So this is what I'm talking about. If you want it, go get it. Let's go, baby.
Man, I don't know if y'all. Hey, that's a mic drop. I ain't even got no microphone. I ain't got no
Abracadabra,
microphone.
baby.
There you go, Troy. Drop that mic. Drop that mic. Great job, man. Great job. I don't know what inspired you to. I mean, you got bars. You just dropped bars.
Right?
You you dropped some bars. Stephen Short dropped some bars. Y'all dropping bars this morning. Who you passing that ball to, Donnie?
I'm going to pass the ball to. Let's go to Miss Naja. Miss Naja, what you got to say today? What you got to say? What you doing? What's going on?
Oh, that's a hard act to follow, Dade. You got it going on. I am super proud and excited for you and your new team members and everything that you have going on. So keep up the great work. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
um, well, my activities just from overflowing from yesterday, I'm increasing my recruit calls, increasing my client prospect calls. I have green sheet set up for tomorrow, but I'm also excited about our Fin Awards. So I got to get that green sheet in before our Fin Awards start tomorrow. Um, I am also working on some additional product training for myself because I do have some of the prospects that I'm talking to. I know that they are going to be interested in annuities and possibly some premium financing clients. So I'm just kind of touching up and refreshing myself on the products that I know that may be of interest to them. And I'm just excited for the team that's growing. Tawana and her team is growing. Danae, her team is growing. And I'm just excited for everybody. I am really going to recruit hard. I had some direct recruits that have fallen off. So now it's time to go and replace them. You can't keep everybody. If they don't want it, you can't want it more than they do. So it's just time to go get some more people. And that's what I'm working on.
I love it. Great job, great job, great job. And you can always, here's the thing. Sometimes you might look up and you might have a team that's participating, and one day you look up and poof, they're gone. Best thing to do is always practice your 3x5, if nothing else. Practice that 3x5 because that's gonna keep some balance in your business. That'll be balance in your business. That'll get you some recruits and some applications. And real quick before you pass that ball, I can't see the clock this morning for some reason. So Stephen Shore, I apologize if I did cut you off, brother. I can't. I usually can see the clock. I don't know why I can't see it this morning. But anyway, with that being said, who you passing that ball to, Nadia?
Okay, I'm going to pass it to this gentleman who came in with excitement and ready to go and build his agency. I like hearing from him and what he has to share with us. So, Nathaniel, can you come off of mute and share with us this morning?
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Good,
Happy
good.
Wednesday. Yeah, so unfortunately my two appointments didn't pan out yesterday. One wants an email information, etc. So I got to follow up with him. And the second one, I scheduled incorrectly. That's my fault. But he's one of my good friends, so he's all about it. But I guess that rule. I guess what I'm saying is that I got to get better at prioritizing my calendar. That's one of the things that I have not been able to push for yet. But being on schedule and having a plan for the day is very important. It seems like that even like taking time out in your day with planned like social media marketing or like straight up, an hour for follow-up calls and the list and stuff like that. So I think I want to try and organize myself a little bit deeper like that. And still I need to get better on the presentation because I could have given a little bit more information to the business owners. I had a business owner that came to me yesterday that I didn't have the right kind of like, hook for. But I ended up talking to Eric a little bit later, and he gave me a decent line to go. But I still want to get some practice in on my what do you call them? My scripts, I guess you would call it, or at least like my what do you call them? When they don't want when they my negatives. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to work for. And I'm just trying to push, get at least my blue ring. So that's where I'm at.
Here's the thing. Some of the challenges that you're facing, Nathaniel, they can easily be fixed by just setting a couple more appointments. You know what I mean? You said your appointments didn't show up, and then you said practicing with your script and stuff like that. Everything that you just described is really an easy fix. If you set more appointments, you'll be sharpening that saw. So, and I'm sure Eric gave you some great tips and pointers as well. So, as long as you stay in the car, brother, you are 3 feet from gold.
And man, I'm looking forward to it. So,
yeah, just stay in the car until that explosion happens. Who you passing that ball to, sir?
I see that Dr. Teresa O'Day has her hand up, so I would love to go ahead and let her go. She's always got something good to go. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.
Dr. Teresa.
Thank you, Nathaniel, for passing the ball to me. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes.
Morning.
I know, Niger, you mentioned that. That's what I've been going through. I'm with you on that, my dear. And I have a bunch of people I see resignation, but I talk to myself, I say, you know what? These are individuals who have not even tried to do anything, okay? So I had a conversation with them. I said, okay, what's What's different? What would change? You haven't done anything. And then you said it's not working, you know, you want to quit. My concern with them is I don't want you going out there spoiling the name of Xperia, saying, oh, I was there, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Have you truly, truly tried and done something?
Mm.
And you know, it's all complaints, complaints. And I just be like, okay, that's fine. You know, go ahead and do that. So, but it hurts because, especially if the work was put in and then nothing. It feels like you know, that's the exact way I shared with one of them yesterday. I've you know, I felt like it was a failed mission. He said,
Mm.
no, it's all. I'm like, that's fine. So, but hey, it's another day. So we just keep on, Nadja. We just got to get people who want what we have, right?
Yeah.
So I'm continuing to, you know, talk to people, connect, recruit, and they will be replaced. So that's just the beauty of our business. So we just got to keep going. Today, I have lined up appointments. In
Nice.
fact, one, they coming to the office. He's a young man. He just graduated, and he said, "I'm looking for something." I said, "Cool." They coming with his friend. They come into the office, so possibly those are going to be AOAs. So I'm
Cool,
just
cool,
super
cool.
excited for our mission, our vision, and our campaign. So we just got to
So
keep
beautiful.
chugging on. Members who are plugged in are doing what they need to do, and 2025 would be a bang. So
Love it,
we
love it,
will
love it.
go.
Bang with Dr. T.
Yes, yes. So thank you all for letting me share. Let me see. I see my team member. You all know how I do, right? Pardon me. I see my team member, Mr. Kamal. Kamal, he is building an awesome agency. And could you share what's going on in your corner, sir?
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. T, for passing the ball to me. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate you as my ED. My name is Kamal. I'm the next ED. Um, I'm right now. I'm in Michigan right now. I have to transfer my business from Michigan to Georgia, so it's going from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Beaufort. So um, I haven't been in a lot of meetings and everything for that reason. For that reason. But once I get that on the ground and get that all, taken care of and wrapped up, um, I'll be back to the meetings and everything. I do have a agent that she just got her license in Michigan, so we're working to get her to go green, and then we're gonna help her start recruiting, and of course, getting clients as well. Um, so I haven't had a lot of things that I've been doing with the spirit currently right now. What I will say is, um, you know, you are like, I don't know what type of space, I don't know if you understand what type of space you're in with financial services. I mean, in my side of town, when I say my side of town, I'm talking about the world wide web and the globe. People are looking for people like you. They're looking for people who can get them set up financially. And you literally could take somebody from green sheet to a financial plan and let them know and show them how they can prepare retirement and generational wealth. So um, I just hope you understand that. And I just want to encourage people in that because you know you could build a team, you could do everything's available to you. And you see what's happening at the top. The strategic mergers happening. You got to keep an eye on that. When you see mergers happening, big things is happening. So mergers is happening within Experior. Key hires is happening within Experior. um I mean, you gotta understand what's happening. Like I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 6 years, so I don't. This is not something that I would try and pat my hand at and say it don't work. I already know it works. I
Right,
already know
right.
that. So, um, you know, again, I just want to encourage anyone in that who may be thinking, I don't know if this is gonna work. There's people looking for you. Just position yourself in the right space, and you you're gonna create something lucrative. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Man, one thing you just said, Kamal, there's always somebody looking for you. You got to make yourself attractive. You got to put yourself out there. You know what I mean? And you'll attract the folks that are looking for you. Don't worry about the folks that are not connecting with you. Don't worry about the folks that are not showing up. Keep yourself out there, and the people who are looking for you, you will attract. Great, great, great info. Kamal, who you passing that ball to, sir?
Let me check. Let me check the hands. I don't think I see any hands. Okay. All right. Yeah. I see a hand now. I'm passing the ball to this young lady. She's was recently talking about family, and family is very important to me. So I'm glad that what's happening in this business for her is actually helping her, like even increasing her family aspect. So that's amazing. And we recently became Facebook friends. So the you know, the main poet, they call it what is it? The silver locks. Appreciate you, and I appreciate what you bring to the table, Miss Tawana Chisley.
Thank you, Kamal. The next ED. I missed your voice, so I'm glad you're back on here. I just kind of wanted to reiterate what Jock had said, that people are looking for you, and if I had not opened my mouth one day at my favorite spot, Danae wouldn't be here. So I just want you all to know that this works. This works. It really works. You just got to stay in the car, and you're gonna have your ups and downs, but just don't leave. It all ends up working out in the end. And I just wanted to say that yesterday I went back to the Kia dealership where I got my car, and I took my green sheet, a paper, and I sat with the gentleman that sold me the car and had him fill it out instead of me having these, getting on a Zoom, whatever. I'm better in front of somebody. So he filled it out. We had a quick conversation as to what his finances were like. And so I told him I'm going to give him three different options: one with the lower amount for an IUL because he is 34, and one for a little higher, so he can determine which ones he wants to do. So I'm going to get back with him today. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If I'm in front of you, I we gonna have that conversation.
So
So
Tawana, real quick, I wanted because you talked about a few things, and there's some things that I know about you that I want to pull out and piggyback on what you talked about. I remember when you started, before you started to go to the cafe, right? You were very deliberate about what you were going to do next. For a long time, you didn't know what you were going to do. And then you became deliberate and intentional. You were deliberate about going to the cafe, right? Yesterday, you and I talked. You were deliberate about taking the green sheet, a hard copy, and going and sitting in front of the guy at the dealership. You were deliberate about that, right? That's what I want to talk about is be intentional. You hear it all the time, and sometimes it can just seem like it's cliche. Be intentional. And another thing you said, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Tawana, but to the ladies and gentlemen, you talked about, without saying it in these words, identifying your superpower. You said, I'm better with sitting in front of people. That's huge, ladies and gentlemen. Identify what your superpower is and work from that position. There's some people that are great on social media. Work from there. There's some people that are great on the phones. Work from the phones. There's some people that are great in person. So find your superpower and work from there. So Tawana, thank you for exposing that and sharing that. We got two hands up. Let's go through pretty quick because we know we got to bring up the soul motivator. I'm not sure which one had the hand up first. So Tawana,
I
I'm gonna
got you.
give it to you and let you have the daunting task.
All right. So I have the pleasure of bringing up this young man who I absolutely adore. And I told him that I officially adopted him. And he is killing it in the business. Our young money leader, my Leo, is Isaiah Robinson.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tawana, for passing me the ball. My fellow Leo. But my money making activity this weekend, I went to a coaches convention. So I had a lot of coaches talking to. They're all looking for ways to make money. So I got a lot of connections through there. I have a lot of appointments set up throughout this week. Some people is coming back to me saying, "Hey Zay, I need you. I'm ready to lock back in." So that's been a blessing. So we're going to take them through the 4-step process. So that's been a blessing today, and also just trying to get my people through the finish line with getting them licensed and just making sure that they take the test. So I had to follow up with some people as well, and even my former teammates. I reached out to him yesterday and I was like, "Yeah, you have an IUL yet?" He was like, "Nah, not yet." So we actually about to make an appointment on Saturday. He didn't even know what it was. So just making sure those are also my money making activities, making sure I get him through the finish line. And also on this call, my friends just recently passed away. And his brother, it's funny, I had him on my mind all weekend. And I'm like, man, I gotta reach out to him. I gotta reach out to him. And I made a post on Instagram. And he actually commented underneath the post. And he usually doesn't comment underneath the post. So I'm like, man, okay, this is my time to just reach out to him. This is God's calling me to help him out. So I just reached out to him today, so I'm excited to hear back what he has to say. And just casual conversations. I'm gonna bring up an IUL. He has a son as well, so he definitely needs to get a policy for his son as well as him. So I'm excited about that, and those are my money making activities for the week.
Well, Isaiah, first
Mhm.
off, man, nephew, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm gonna tell
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Can we have some courageous conversation? I watched you from being a little kid pursuing a career in football, and you really got a story to tell with your football career. And then I saw you be introduced to this business while you were still playing football, and I saw you struggle. Like I saw you struggle with making some decisions, because it's hard when you're playing and your friends that you hang out with become professional athletes, the same thing you were aspiring to be, and they're getting 10 million, 50 million, $30 million a year, and you struggling with that. Like I was there, I've seen you. But when I tell you I'm watching you own this space right now, I've watched you now talk to your peers and stuff like, look, man, if y'all don't see this, I'm not pulling you. I ain't convincing you. None of that. It's a different posture. It's a different power that you possess right now. And I'm telling you, you stay right where you need to be. You'll set your business up to be able to make that same income that you were aspiring to get on the field. You just got to and you got the best coach in the world, your dad. Just follow those calculated moves. Making those connections with those coaches is priceless, brother. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep leading from the front, and we're gonna pass that ball to Nicole, and then Nicole is gonna bring up the man of the hour. Let's try to keep it quick too.
Cool, cool, cool. I pass this ball to a man I have tremendous amount of respect for. He's killing it, making money moves every day. I learn from him every time he speaks. Mr. Lacole Elijah Pye.
Good morning, Zay. Good morning, everyone. My apology, I couldn't join yesterday, and I come in late this morning. Something is going on, and I just want to make sure that I don't miss this. Right, I missed it so bad yesterday, and I said I have to get on this morning. Quickly, sorry for taking a little bit time. I have I'm on a mission lately because yesterday, this is New Year, we're setting new goals. And one thing that is important when setting a goal, I think Eddie talked about it the other day too, and Frank talked about it last night. When you're setting a goal, that should be something that we should motivate you, right, to set your goal. I am righteously angry, and there's certain good anger that should come in to motivate you sometime. It might be anger from people who don't believe you, some from people who think that you cannot be amount to anything, or those who think that you cannot be successful in what you are doing. When I left WFG and I came over here, the information that I got was, oh, the losers are gone and they're gonna fizzle out of the industry very soon. And not only that, whoever was my SMD over there, right, is not backing down at all. She reaching out to all my clients. And for those of you who don't know, when you leave WFG, you are blocked from all your book of business. What they're saying is different from what will actually happen when you leave. You don't have access to any of your client that same day they block you. I think the company that delay a little bit is like nationwide, but the rest of them everybody will block you. So you don't have access to your client. And she's using that opportunity to tell my client that I ran away from them, I abandoned them, I'm no longer in the industry. And so when because of the relationship that I built with my clients, when she reached out to any of those people, they reach out to me. They send me messages that she's sending. And I'm making sure that I do annual review with them every year, even though I cannot access their policy. I get on the phone, on the Zoom with them and have them log into their account so I can be able to explain to them what has happened so far every year. And I'm doing that religiously. And the mission that I'm on right now, I am moving I'm changing the agent. You see, let me tell you this. You can be able to do that on your clients. You can change the agent. I call Transamerica. I'm appointed with Transamerica over in the spirit. That's the good thing that we have here as well. For having Transamerica over here, you can be able to change the agent by sending a form to your client to fill out because they still love me, they still love the way I do business with them, and they are going to change that. So I'm on the mission to make sure that happens. Since you don't want to back down, so righteously angry, and that's the one thing that's motivating me this year. That one of my mission, make sure that I maintain my clients because